Tournament of power heating up. Caulifla and Kale are at the cusp of something groundbreaking in Dragon Ball Super. So, y'all know I recently did a video about 4 days ago entitled A Super Saiyan Bargain Sale, in which I alluded to at the end of that video the potential of Kale and Caulifla going Super Saiyan 3. Recent spoilers have came out. And if you don't want to be spoiled, you might want to turn away. All right, still here. Recent spoilers have came out in more detail, actually proving that your boy was kind of right, man. It appears that Kel and Caulifla are either going to go Super Saiyan 3 separately, or they're going to go Super Saiyan 3 in a fused state. Regardless, I believe that Super Saiyan 3 is coming to the female Saiyans. Now, like I said, go check out that video, y'all. Super Saiyan bargain sale. And it's funny because Geekdom just uploaded a video today and I tagged him in it, telling him, look, man, I did the video with this same title. And we actually talked about some of the same things, how the Saiyans are able to transform, Universe 6 Saiyans are able to transform so much and so easily. But go check out that video, y'all. I called it, that's the name of it, Super Saiyan Bargain Sale. Now, the issue that I have, or the problems that I see with the potential of them going Super Saiyan 3 if they do it outside of fusion, is how are they going to be able to handle that stamina? See, in early Dragon Ball Z, when Goku went Super Saiyan and even Gohan going Super Saiyan 2, while he was able to tap into it, it was extremely draining. And people don't realize this, but if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, Geekdom, you know this as well, brother. That when you first transform, that it takes a tremendous amount of energy to be able to transform. So while somebody does reach a new level, in a sense, it's extremely draining to their stamina until like Goku and Gohan did in the hyperbolic time chamber when they walked around as Saiyans the whole time. I mean, Super Saiyan is the whole time. Otherwise, that it drains your energy to be able to transform, or rather drains your stamina. So when you see somebody hit a new transformation, it's weird because yeah, they're more powerful, but that's why they're not necessarily able to maintain that transformation for a long time because of the stamina that it costs to be able to transform. Like I said, and that's why Goku and Gohan, remember when they were training for the Cell games, Goku wanted them to stay as Super Saiyan because he even said that himself, that transforming takes a lot of energy. It takes, and he wanted to get their bodies used to being Super Saiyan. Like it's no deal. And that's in a sense why the Super Saiyan transformation literally probably doesn't drain any of Goku's stamina. Now, Super Saiyan 3, on the other hand, drains a tremendous amount of stamina. I think even now it does because when Goku fought Beerus, he went Super Saiyan 3, but you really haven't seen Goku go Super Saiyan 3. You don't see him use it a lot because of the sheer mass amount of stamina. It is a extremely powerful form, one in which only Goku knows how to do outside of fusion between Goten and Trunks, but yet and still, it is an extremely powerful form that he learned to obtain when he was in the outer world training for that particular tournament. Now, that's my question when we get to Kale and Caulifla potentially going Super Saiyan 3 if they do it outside of fusion. How is that going to affect them, It to me it blows big holes in logics in a sense because I guess when we look at it through the eyes of the Universe 7 Saiyans, it's like even with Frieza, for instance, when he went golden, he did it for a little bit in Fukasu no F and even in the Frieza arc in Dragon Ball Super, but he wasn't able to maintain it and his power level began to drop because he wasn't used to the transformation. I wonder if they are going to go the same route with Kel and Caulifla. So, because look at this, it's all great that they're going Super Saiyan 2 and, potentially Super Saiyan 3, but I think to add balance to it, I think they'll come to find out that while they're able to tap into these new forms, they're not able to maintain them very long, like Goku and Vegeta are. And thus is their downfall. I think that they go SS3. I think that they fuse and then potentially go SS3, even if it's that way, regardless. I think they put up a very extremely good and impressive fight, but in the long term, they fail because the um they don't have the ability to maintain that form due to the sheer amount of stamina. But where we flip the coin on that is the fact that they aren't like Universe 7 Saiyans. So maybe they are already, I think that they have an extreme amount of stamina. The reason I think that is because they're smaller. And if you look at runners, sprinters, generally for the most part, are more muscular than distance runners. They don't have as good stamina. While they have more explosiveness, they lack stamina to go the distance. And likewise, distance runners are normally a lot smaller, skinnier, but they have amazing stamina, but they lack that burst needed for sprinter speed. And I think to me, that's the best analogy because when you look at Universe 7 Saiyans, they're a lot more muscular. Goku and Vegeta are a lot more muscular than the Universe 6 Saiyans. And I think Universe 6 Saiyans have a lot more stamina. But the only thing that kind of flips that is when Kale goes Super Saiyan Berserker and she untransforms from it, she basically passes out because of the sheer amount of power that is needed to be in that form. And so it's going to be interesting to see what happens when she is able to control it, y'all. When she's able to control it, I really believe that Kale is going to be more powerful than she was when she wasn't able to control it. Similar to how Goku and Vegeta reached God status. Why is it higher? Because they were able to control their ki. That is a technique of the gods and thus God ki. You see what I'm saying? That was the difference. That's when they tapped into God ki. It's not so much a different form of energy, but it is a different level of controlling and maintaining that energy that qualifies it as God ki. Because whenever they're regular Super Saiyans, what did we say? Their ki is leaking out. They need to keep their ki inside of them. And so when the ki is leaking out, you can sense that ki, you can sense that energy. But when you're able to keep it in, all you sense is the pressure. You see what I'm saying? Get you a Coke bottle and sit it down. You can squeeze that Coke bottle a little bit, right? But when you shake it up, you can feel that pressure. And they have so much ki that by them holding it in, even people on the outside, while they can't sense that ki, they can sense the pressure. You get what I'm saying? It's so we look at that and we say, okay, what about the Universe 6 Saiyans? How will they be able to handle this new transformation? How will they be able to handle fusion? It's going to be very interesting. My prediction is that while Kale and Caulifla may either go Super Saiyan 3 prior to fusing or after fusion, I believe that they will be so powerful that they push Goku to reach this new form right here. Now, if you look back in my previous video about debunking, or rather the fact that Ultra Instinct, Goku hasn't reached that yet, you'll see that in this picture right here, that is two different images than what his hair looked like in the other when he first went what people call Ultra Instinct. And I think the reason for that is because Goku wasn't conscious of it. Kind of like the Ozaru. Whenever Goku went Super Saiyan 4 in GT, when he went Ozaru, he was powerful, yes, but he wasn't able to control it. Once he was able to control that form, that's when he tapped into a deeper, greater form. And I think that's exactly what's going to happen with this quote unquote Ultra Instinct form. Go back and look at that video, y'all. I think it's titled Ultra Instinct Not So Fast. So go and check that out. But what are your thoughts? What are your comments? What do you think is going to happen? Like I said, I believe that Kale and Caulifla fuse, and they are the ones that push Goku to this new level, but then they're eliminated. Yes, they're eliminated and Goku fights off against Jiren again, but That trump card is Vegeta, y'all. Keep your eyes out for Vegeta because I think that Vegeta is the one that really obtains Ultra Instinct. That's all I got for right now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Till next time, thanks for watching, y'all, and God bless. Peace.